Let's repeat.
Thumbelina. Thumbelina.
Please turn to page 8.
Please give me a pretty child. Please give me a pretty child. A lonely woman prayed every day. A lonely woman prayed every day. One day, a tulip in a pot bloomed. One day, a tulip in a pot bloomed. There was a little girl. There was a little girl as small as a thumb in the flower. As small as a thumb in the flower. Oh, she is so cute. Oh, she is so cute. The woman named the girl Thumbelina. The woman named the girl Thumbelina. Thumbelina lived a peaceful life. Thumbelina lived a peaceful life. Well loved by the woman. Well loved by the woman. One day, a female toad took Thumbelina. One day, a female toad took Thumbelina while she was sleeping. While she was sleeping. Why, I want to go back home. Why, I want to go back home. The next morning, Thumbelina was surprised. Thumbelina was surprised. You should marry my son now. You should marry my son now. A fish which watched what had happened asked a crawfish. Please cut the stem of the lotus leaf. Please cut the stem of the lotus leaf on which Thumbelina is sitting. On which Thumbelina is sitting. When the crawfish cut the stem, the lotus leaf drifted along the stream. The lotus leaf drifted along the stream. No, come back. No, come back. The sun toad chased Thumbelina. The sun toad chased Thumbelina. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. A butterfly lowered down. A butterfly lowered down a long grass leaf to Thumbelina. A long grass leaf to Thumbelina. The butterfly put Thumbelina down. The butterfly put Thumbelina down far from the pond. Far from the pond. But this time, a ladybird came along. But this time, a ladybird came along. Took Thumbelina and flew into the woods. Took Thumbelina and flew into the woods. Please let me down. Please let me down. What is this? What is this? It does not have wings. It does not have wings. And looks strange. And looks strange. The ladybird's friends were surprised. The ladybird's friends were surprised when they saw Thumbelina. The ladybird left Thumbelina. Alone in the woods. And flew away. When winter came, Thumbelina went to a field mouse's house. You are almost frozen. Come on in. Thumbelina could stay there. During the winter. One day, a mole came to love Thumbelina. At first sight. Mrs. Field Mouse. I want to marry Thumbelina. The field mouse gave consent to the mole. One day, Thumbelina took care of a wounded swallow. When spring came, the swallow had recovered. Thumbelina's wedding was supposed to take place the next day. Sob, sob. I don't want to be a mole's wife. As Thumbelina cried, the swallow flew to her and said, I'll take you to the beautiful land of flowers. The swallow had Thumbelina sit on its back. And flew to the south. The prince of the land of flowers. Happily greeted Thumbelina. How much I like this place. Not long after, Thumbelina married the prince. And lived happily ever after.